I'm here with Joe Hibachi and his son Emil, and we are going to talk about his beautiful Silver Arrow. Please tell me about this car.
So this is an R129 SL Mercedes. This was a Mercedes that was made from I think 93 to technically 2001, but in 2002 they commemorated the entire run with a limited edition called a Silver Arrow. And that name has some significance because the word Silver Arrow is a racing Mercedes from back in the 30s. And so they've brought it out to do special editions, every decade or so, and they did this car in a Silver Arrow. They made 1,500 V8s, and they made 100 V12s. This is a V12, and they're just very, very special. They're a very special car.
I can imagine. Now, what is it like driving a V12 in this size car?
Well, I mean, it's got a lot of power. It lets you know what it's got something going on under the hood. It's you can't compare it to modern cars, right? Because really it's not going to have the performance of some of these cars now that are pushing 500, 600 horsepower. But for its day, this engine, just the amount of torque that it has and the power that it has is kind of unbelievable. And the car is very small, so you're right. If you really want to open it up, it's pretty capable.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it hard.
I know. Has it ever kind of gotten away from you just a little bit?
It has a couple of times, definitely. It's got that last little part of the gas pedal where if you just push that last part, it'll kind of take it to another level. But the car has just got so many little features, and the Silver Arrow badging is all over it. A lot of it's in. There's some carbon fiber inside, and there's some interesting like metal pieces that they put and hand fabricated. It's just a really neat car, and of course the roof is entirely glass.
Wow. So our Silver Arrow owners, do you guys network, know each other?
Well, there's only 100 in the world, so I don't know.
Wow.
I know a couple of them.
Is this your only Mercedes?
No, I've got a little bit of an addiction. I'm at double digits, so yeah.
Now, Emil, which one is your favorite Mercedes?
This one.
Now, why do you like the Silver Arrow so much?
Because it's comfortable and it's nice and it's fast.
All right, that is a ringing endorsement.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get them, addicted as well at an early age. I was probably 7. My dad used to ask me to wash his 240D, and I think that's where it started. I sit out there and I enjoyed washing the car, and I just kind of became obsessed with the mark.
Are there any other cars that have ever made you zing like this?
Oh, there are plenty. I love cars altogether, but in terms of what I want to own, every time I think about adding another car, I come back to Mercedes.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Happy to do it. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.